Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. So I was getting this message, if there was ever a time, the time is now. And I was also told to tell you that your finances are going to be fine. Money is going to pick up for you. Your money's going to be fine. And I know I can tell you not to worry, and that's not really going to matter, but that's just what I was told to tell you. So your finances are going to be fine. And if there was ever a time, the time is now. Let's see what your messages are. Remember to only take what resonates, feels right to you. Leave the rest for somebody else. If you do enjoy this video and it resonates with you, please hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Information for tipping or donating to reciprocate the energy is in the description box below, and personal readings will be available again March 6th. All right, Spirit, come through for Virgo. Page of Swords. I'm getting something about learning something new. A new subject. Or a new student. You're a new student. And the other day I wrote down this message for you guys. New levels, new devils. So you've already passed some sort of test. You've already completed some sort of life chapter, life lesson, etc. And now you're on to something else. Life is like school. There's always lessons to be learned. There's always knowledge to be gained. There's always insight. And I'm getting that you're a new student. There's new levels and new devils. So here you are observing. Here you are gaining as much information as possible about a subject or about a person or a group of people or an industry, something like that. Your money's gonna be fine. Your money's gonna be more than fine. It's just the beginning, Virgo. And for some of you, that message, if there was ever a time, the time is now, is in regards to like going back to school or taking up a new hobby or writing a book, making music, something new for you, something that you're learning a lot about, that you're taking interest in. Now is the time to pursue that. For some of you, you've been wanting to like switch careers. I feel like now is the time to start doing that, to start finding out what's the best way to do that. For some of you, I'm also getting this message that you're not meant to work a 9-to-5 job, or you're not meant to work a traditional job. And for some of you, you are self-employed, but maybe the money has been tight or money has been slow. So you're thinking about getting a part-time job or going back to working a full-time like 9-to-5 situation. And Spirit is saying you don't have to do that. The money is coming. The finances will be taken care of. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. I'm seeing you gaining some sort of like information or learning something new, and in a sense it like sets you free. I feel like you just need something new to stimulate your brain. So if there's ever a time, the time is now. Pursue that passion. Change jobs. Write that book. Write that music. Write that film. Whatever it might be. Study that thing. Go back to school. I just feel like you need some sort of like change. You need something new to stimulate your brain. So do it. Okay, but you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, we're seeing the 2 of Swords in reverse. If there was ever a time, the time is now. A lot of sword energy. Some of you could be up in your head right now, doing a lot of like thinking, being in your head about something. Okay, let's clarify. Tell me about the Page of Swords for Virgo. What's the Page of Swords? Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a new job or working from home or even being like self-employed. But I kept hearing new levels, new devils. You're learning about the ops or you're learning about some sort of competition. I'm also getting something about you observing people who are pretending. The Four of Wands is giving me this pretending energy. Like, sure, on the outside or on social media, it may look like some people have this great life or like some people are rich and happy, but they're not. And you're observing that. You're like, why are they faking it? Why are they pretending it? Something just feels off here. And I'm getting that you're seeing other people try to copy this lifestyle or recreate this fake lifestyle. And you're like, that doesn't seem right. Something feels off. The Three of Pentacles. So you're trying to like actually do the work to create the life that you want for yourself. And you're trying to figure out how to do that without it coming off as fake or without it being fake. I don't know why, but the Four of Wands is giving me this fake energy. You're watching other people live a fake life. You're observing other people live some sort of life that's not real. So this could be social media. Maybe you're watching people on social media and you're looking at them like that's not real. You're not really happy. And for others of you, I'm getting something about like switching jobs. A new career path will actually make you very happy because it allows you to do something new. I just keep getting with the Page of Swords that you need something new to stimulate your brain. A new book, a new series, a new topic to learn about, something like that. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Cups. You have nothing to worry about. It all works out better than you could imagine. Blessings are en route. That's what I'm getting. You have nothing to worry about. You're going to end up happy. I'm hearing Sheryl Crow, the song, If It Makes You Happy, Then Why the Hell Are You So Sad? Maybe you're not sad. Somebody might be though. But if it makes you happy, then who cares? If working from home or having your own business makes you happy, then by all means. If traveling the world makes you happy, go for it. If writing books, writing films, writing scripts makes you happy, do it. Do what makes Virgo happy, period. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following your heart and you're doing what makes you happy. Everything else is just distraction or noise that you don't need to pay attention to, unless it's supportive. Okay. Queen of Wands. Some of you might be worried about aging as well. And I'm getting that you're going to age like fine wine. You're going to be gorgeous, beautiful, perfect, amazing, at all ages. And recently I've been thinking about how stressing about aging is very common in today's society. And I don't fully understand it because the more that you stress about something, the worse it gets, right? So let's talk about this for a second. If you're going to stress about aging, then it's likely that the aging process is going to speed up. And it's also likely that you're going to look older. But if you just embrace age for what it is, and you just keep getting older naturally, and you're kind of excited about it, not stressing about it, not only will the aging process slow down, but you'll gain even more wisdom. And I feel like you'll stay beautiful for even longer because you won't even be thinking about the need to anti-age, or you won't even be thinking about the aging process at all. So you won't ever appear old. And for some of you, you may be like in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, but you look so much younger. And you're what I'm talking about because you're not stressed about your age, because you're just living your life and you still have this youthful mentality. So to you, aging isn't even a thing. And I feel like if more people adapted that mindset, then they would also notice how much younger they look. It would almost be like you're aging with your physical age, but your skin, your body is not aging because you're not worried about the aging process. Does that make sense? So again, if you've been worrying about aging or the way that you're gonna look in a few years or whatever, you're fine. You're fine, Virgo. You have nothing to worry about. You age like a fine wine. You just get better with age, okay? Tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. If there was ever a time, the time is now. The Fool and the Temperance card. Look, your angels are literally stepping in here, saying that now is the time for you to go on a new adventure. Now is the time for you to learn something new, to change career paths, to do that thing that makes you happy. Now is the time. I'm hearing you have to do the work. It's not just going to come to you easily, but you probably already knew that. And I feel like Virgo is very willing to do the work. I just feel like, Virgo, you need some sort of push or nudge off this cliff here. And so that's what this message is, or that's what the angels are trying to do for you right now. They're trying to like push you off this cliff. Because I feel like some of you are in this Fool energy where you're ready to start a new life, or you're ready to start something new, or you're ready to start a new career path. You can feel it, but you don't really know how to go about it. So that's creating this doubt or this worry or this feeling of repetition or feeling stuck. It's creating this hesitation, that type of a thing. So I feel like you just need a push or a nudge off the cliff. And you just needed to know that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. Yeah, everything's going to work out better than you can imagine right now. And I'm hearing that the unknown is only scary because it's unknown, because you haven't tapped into that yet, because you haven't been there yet. But you will always be given the answers. I'm hearing you're a student of life. You will always be given the answers by your spirit team, or you'll just always figure out the answers because you're Virgo, because you're observant, because you study, because you learn. So I'm hearing don't be afraid to start over, or don't be afraid to start something new. Now is the perfect time for you. For some of you, this might have to do with moving. If not now, then when? I feel like now is the perfect time for some of you to do that thing that you think is going to make you happy, because you're right. It will make you happy. It's all gonna be okay, Virgo. Everything's gonna work out. Let's get you an oracle card. I'm getting that your heart is calm, but your mind may not be. So listen to your heart. Your mind is just trying to like protect you, but I feel like your heart is calm. So try to get your mind and heart together. Maybe this reading helped to calm your mind. Or maybe do some sort of meditation, breath work, take a shower, take a bath, go for a walk. Whatever's gonna help you calm your mind down. But I'm getting that if you can calm your mind down and connect with your heart space, that you'll feel calm and that you'll see, or you'll feel that everything's going to be okay. You'll just know because you're Virgo. You have this inner knowing. But some of you can get in your head, and then you can get in your own way, and then you can self-sabotage. And Spirit's wanting you to tap into your heart space right now because your heart feels calm, because your heart knows that everything's going to be just fine. Okay. Oracle card, please, for Virgo. We're seeing the moon. Perception. So it's all about your perception. It's all about how you perceive this phase of your life, or it's all about how you perceive the world around you. I read something yesterday that said if you wake up every morning and you say something amazing will happen to me today, your brain will immediately start to look for the good in every single day. You'll start to notice the green lights. You'll start to notice the strangers on the street who smile at you. You'll start to notice more good in your life just by setting that simple intention in the morning. So for some, the reason that things seem so bad is because of the doom mentality and because of the perception, where it's like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh great, another day. What else can go wrong? How bad is it gonna be? So then your brain starts looking for those things and you start to notice those things, and then it starts to become a pattern. But I'm getting that your perception and the way that you see things or think about things can actually change the trajectory of life. It can change what you start to see and what you start to notice just with your thoughts. Okay, so it's all about your perception. We also have a Virgo full moon coming up, which I feel like is going to be really good for like recalibrating the Virgos, because we're finally going to be in that like Virgo energy of like getting our shit together and getting back on track and feeling organized again and cleaning things up, getting ourselves ready for the new beginning, for the new chapter. Okay. So hopefully this message helped you, Virgo. That's what I have for you. Sending you love always. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.